Bitcoin dominance is dropping and the altcoins are rallying here. We're going to be covering critical levels for Rndr. That's right. Critical levels to the upside, critical levels to the downside. If you missed this rally, maybe there's an opportunity for you to start dollar cost averaging lower. Obviously, never financial advice, just what I'm looking at personally for educational purposes only. Guys, I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading these blockchains every single day. So let's jump right into it. Jumping right into the Rndr chart here, as you guys can see, we have been hitting major targets in the Rndr price action chart. So we've hit as far as, currently we went up as far as $5.52 before having a slight little pullback here. Last time we were talking about Rndr wasn't just only in this channel, but on April 23rd in the Crypto Citadel, I made a chart, right, talking about major targets to the upside, and we were looking where it was currently around $4.57, right? And I said, hey, we could be bouncing back at 411 before bouncing back up to the upside and hitting these targets higher. And guess what, guys? It's been playing out just like that. So if you don't want to be missing out these Crypto Citadel membership updates, make sure you are joining the Crypto Citadel. Link is down below. Now, to the upside here, Rndr still has many targets to the upside. We need to break 557 before running for 591, and then that's going to be the ultimate test to run into this resistance zone, where we're going to be breaking out of the Q1 range and re-entering the January range, the January range, where we have more targets between $6.73 up to as high as $7.99, and with a macro gold pocket up at $8.62 to the upside. Now, for the people that have missed this rally and are wanting to get some action here for the Rndr, what I would be doing, right, I would be looking for these two critical areas here. I would be looking for a pullback if Bitcoin price continues to pull back, which it has been today. As we can see here, Bitcoin's price came up as high as almost 106,000 and has pulled all the way back down to 103. Another thing that I warned the Crypto Citadel members about last night about a possible correction here, and guess what? It's been playing out. I talked about it yesterday at 7:47 p.m. Eastern time at night, and so far this has been playing out just right, dropping below the previous day low. So if Bitcoin continues to correct throughout this week and heads a little bit lower into the $100,000 to potentially $99,000 area, Rndr could be pulling back as well, along with many other altcoins. So areas I would be looking for would be, first off, this quarterly average here of 498. We start dropping below that, I'll be looking for this 452, which is a little micro gold pocket from this low to this high, right? Now, a larger overall gold pocket would be from this low to this current high we have right now. Be looking for 436, which is 382 retracement. Potentially, worst case scenario would be dropping back into the April range if Bitcoin did have a deeper correction later this month, right, of the month of May. If we dropped below 395, I'd be looking for 355. But that's a big drop. That's a big correction for Bitcoin. That's from 551 to down here. It's about 35% drop. I'm not expecting that to be the case at all, unless Bitcoin has a major correction into the 90s later this month. If that were to occur, it's all going to be dependent on Bitcoin. Then the altcoins are definitely going to be pulling back harder. Now, if Bitcoin does not have any type of steep correction, I would be looking for this area right here, lowest 436 to 452 for a retracement to potentially get some new entries here for Rndr before running it back up a lot higher. Obviously, we see Bitcoin dominance here. You can see it right above my head. Bitcoin dominance has also been dropping, right? Bitcoin dominance has been re-entering the Q1 range with targets of 61.67 to as low as 59%, which would continue to let the altcoins rally here. But like I said, everything's going to be dependent on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin keeps correcting this week and heads into the 90s, then the altcoins are going to be correcting as well, and that could be an opportunity. Obviously, never financial advice. Always do your own research. And if you're not in the Crypto Citadel, definitely do so and join. The link is down below. You can get 50% off your first month with the code Citadel. Guys, I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains every single day. Until next time, see ya.